Welcome to the first of many Skaventide videos to come. As voted by my community, I'll be painting a clan rat today. And what better way to start than with a quick army painting approach. My aim will be to get the models looking tabletop ready in a short amount of time. Over a black primer, I simply began by base coating each part of the model in its corresponding color. Nothing special so far, but the box does contain 40 clan rats, and I do have a little tip you might be able to apply on some models to save some time. For that, we'll have a look at another clan rat whose pose is perfect to showcase this. I took a bit more time with this model, having some fun and enjoying the new sculpt, though as good as it may look, its inner details were left unpainted. When it comes to painting models aimed for gaming, remember that they will be looked at not only from afar, but also in a 45-degree upwards angle. If your aim is to get them ready fast, then be smart and focus on what people will actually look at. The order in which a model is painted, especially when army painting, should be such where each layer can cover up mistakes from the one before, so to avoid wasting time fixing them. Here I made a mess while painting the shield since I knew the raised detail would be much easier to pick up using the side of my brush, allowing me to cover up any spillovers. I also now realized I should have painted the chainmail before the red cloth, since it would have made it easier on me not to spill over as I tried to paint the metallics. However, that doesn't mean that all the metallics should have been painted before the cloth, as I now find that painting the armor on the back after the cloth works perfect to clean up any mistakes I might have made while painting the red, while still being safe from staining anything by using the side of the brush. Painting a couple test models is a good way to come upon these insights and optimize the painting of future models. I decided to highlight the tail alone since its recesses were not deep enough for the wash to make a huge impact, and because I consider it an eye-catching and defining element of the model. With all the base coats applied, I moved on to the oil paints. I made use of my classic green dark mix in black, green and brown, just a pinch of each one, looking to get a dirty mud color with a subtle hint of green. I also ended up adding a pinch more black just to adjust the darkness. From here, it was just a matter of covering the whole model. If you have never used oil washes before, I have a complete guide on my channel where I go in depth on all you need to know to get started. After 30 to 40 minutes, the result was similar to one you might get with an acrylic wash, but now that the solvent I used to dilute the oils has evaporated, I can now proceed to use a Q-tip soaked in solvent to clean up the wash from any raised details that might have darkened down too much. I did, however, remove on a paper towel some of the solvent from the Q-tip, so to have just the right amount in order to do a controlled cleanup with no solvent flowing from the Q-tip into undesired spots. Here is where one of the benefits of oil washes lies, where instead of having to relayer brighter tones after washing, we can simply clean them from wherever we like while still preserving high contrast dark shadows. Once again, I do recommend you check out my recent oil washing masterclass if you wish to learn more about the benefits of them over normal acrylic washes. Once dry, here is how the model turned up. Apart from the waiting time between applying the oils and cleaning them, this paint job took me no more than 20 minutes between base coating and cleanup. But now I want to hear from you. What would you like to see me paint next from the Skaventide box? I have many videos prepared showcasing a wide range of techniques, so if you don't want to miss out, make sure to subscribe. But that is all for today. A huge thanks to my patrons, old and new, who through their support made this video possible.